Hi, I'm Rita Borenstein, and this is also the name of my YouTube channel. The theme of my channel is Passion for the Soul. And I record videos based on my work as life between life therapist here in Sweden since 10 years back. And I also interview guests. Some of my videos are in Swedish and some are in English. Today, I celebrate the Swedish midsummer, which is also the summer solstice. It's today, the 21st of June. And this is a day when, at least here in Sweden, the night and the day is in balance, equally long, one could say. And I have 3 peonies here and a crown, which I use when I celebrate something special. The 3 peonies symbolize my love for flowers, and my crown here celebrates my connection to my soul, to something bigger than myself. And today I'd like to share with you a summer solstice meditation based on 3 aspects, which I would like to tell you to start with. The first I call sonter. I don't know where I got the word. It's probably based on some deep memory in me. I have no idea. I haven't Googled it. It means to me to be still enough for my soul light, for me to feel my soul light. I sense it from coming from above and entering my brain, my head, my third eye center inside my head, going through my throat, my chest, then my belly, my solar plexus, then my hips, the bottom of my trunk, and then my legs and my feet, going all the way down to earth, to the center of the earth, where I ground myself inside of me. I feel my body, my sensations in my body, my hands, my feet. This is sonter for me. It's like a preparation. Then comes the second part, which is vesper. And vesper to me is to enjoy the sensations in my body that sonter brought me. So it is a stillness, a very nice, soft stillness to me. Everyone has their individual experience, of course. Sometimes my childhood feelings come back when I was completely in something fun, something playful, something nice. Sometimes maybe an adult memory of romance, or maybe when I gave birth to my children and held them in my arms. And maybe it could also be a past life, happy memory from a life where something very, very nice happened, or it was a blissful moment in a life. Then comes the third part, which is to implement the vesper and the sonter into my physical body, into material, so to speak, into what can be sensed, and into my deeds, how I honor myself and my present incarnation as Rita. And this I call the dunderi. And dunderi is just an Italian kind of pasta. I just love the word. It sounds to me so sensual, so physical, and so lovely. And I got the word from looking at an Italian guy who is, I think his name is Dino, and he's a chef and also a wonderful, good-looking guy, I think. And in one of his programs on which I watched was a special kind of pasta, which is made to it's like a round thing, and then you do scars in the pasta. It's of course homemade, and for the scars is for the delicious sauce to go into the pasta and make, I mean, the best of the pasta. And I thought it was life in a body, the sexuality, the sensuality, everything which is so wonderful to live in a body. And this brings me back to the summer solstice, which is what they called a pagan tradition in the old days, where a lot of love was made, and people could be free and dance and be up all night and really be in the physical. And we still in Sweden have this midsummer pole, it's called. It's like a totem pole where people dance. And probably a lot of people don't know why they dance around the pole, but they're just so happy. And here in Sweden, most years it rains on midsummer, strangely. But I think last year and this year we have the weather forecast is for sun. So we have special dishes, and mostly the dishes I enjoy the best the year around. So for me, it's herring and egg and some of these things which I like to grow myself. We have chicken here nearby, and yeah, so just to be healthy and happy and natural and dance around a circle, that's the midsummer celebration here in Sweden. So I will take you through a quite short but hopefully powerful and pleasant meditation with Sonter, Vesper, and the Dundari you need to do yourself this year, and you happen to be in Australia or down under. Winter is coming, and that's another kind of energy, of course, going inside. The summer is for me to go outside and spend most of the time outdoors and enjoy the flowers and everything that is so wonderful, overflowing and in abundance. Not everybody, of course, are happy, but it doesn't matter. In that sense, the nature finds its ways and brings what it brings to everybody. And we have night, we have day, and we have seasons. Okay, so get ready for this meditation, which can be done with closed eyes or open eyes. The main thing is to be present and to be welcoming yourself. And of course, this meditation you can just skip in case you don't want to do it, or you can do it as many times as possible, because you will get it, I think, from the way I introduce it. And then practice the Vesper, the Sonter, and the Dundari in your way. Okay, so let's get started. And in case you close your eyes, I will keep my eyes open to check the camera because I want to radiate my joy and my energy of today into all of you out there. And please focus on yourself now and imagine that you sit comfortably. Hopefully sit. You could lay down too, but it's better to sit. You can stand as well in case you want that. It's up to you. And then imagine something similar to what I have on my head, like a crown or a hat with antennas, whatever you imagine, like your higher self or your guide or your guidance. Just imagine like a a light, which you can also sense when you hold your hands like this. It could be all over the place, but we right now, just to make it easy, focus here. It's here. It's something that knows you better than you know yourself, and it's always with you, and it protects you and it guides you. This light, you can imagine that, how lovely that is. And just get a sense of your crown, however you imagine it, and just feel it. That's right. And then imagine an opening right in your at the top of your head. It's like a wonderful, wonderful opening. It's an imaginable opening, but it's the opening of your chakra channel, one could say, if you're familiar with the yoga and the Ayurveda tradition of the chakras, the energy center. So now imagine that you feel the opening of your crown chakra, the energy center in the top of your head, and welcome your own energy, your own light. And take a couple of breaths in your own pace. I'm going to take them now. I breathe in. Oh, what a bliss. Oh, just let it pour in. 3. Let it come. Receive. It's for you. Only for you. Then feel your third eye, which is in the center of your head, the pineal gland, if we call it an anatomical name. Right between your eyes and in the area of your nose, in there, right in there. And imagine the light spreads, and your physiology will right away love it and start pouring out neuropeptides into your blood system and into your energetic body. The brain loves this, the body loves this, and all sorts of feel-good sensations and happy feelings start pouring into your bloodstream. The physiology is for you. So let it just spread for a moment. Let it sink in. Now it enters, the center enters your throat. Let it spread from inside out. There's a lot of tensions, usually in the jaws and in the neck. Let it melt, and the light knows what to do. You are in good hands. And now it spreads down to your shoulders, to your arms, and into your hands. You don't need to do nothing. Just enjoy. Let the tensions go in their own pace, and for yourself, just to let it be. And you could pull up your shoulders like this a little bit, like I do. You can feel it, although you have your eyes closed. I do it. And then let your shoulders down and straighten your back a little. I'm proud of myself. I love myself to the best of my abilities. I am who I am and who I always have been. No need to do anything. I'm okay anyways. Now let the energy sink into your heart. Feel your heart. I have my 3 peonies in my heart center. Usually I love to touch my heart with my hand and soothe myself. I decompress my heart. I love you. I forgive you. I'm okay. Just let it be. And now, sink into your belly. Feel your solar plexus, your belly. At this point, usually the intestines start giving out sounds, and your belly might give out a sound too. It's a sign that these endorphins and all these neuropeptides, the feel-good substances, enter your gastrointestinal area, your stomach, your liver, your gallbladder, your intestines, and also your kidneys. And usually we have stress everywhere. Just let go. And all these places in your body, they know that they just want to heal. And it's usually the mind that is in the way, all the worries, all the thinking, and all that makes us so stressed out for the past and for the future. But all there is actually just the moment, here and now. So go even deeper and imagine yourself as a triangle or a pyramid with the base very solid, just like a pyramid. The base is solid, and you sit on your tushy and just let the light sink in there into your pelvic area in a lovely way. There's a lot of traumas usually in this area, especially for women, but also for men. A lot of tensions, which give problems with the prostate and with the uterus, and all sorts of problems from childbirth and all sorts of sexual traumas and whatnot we have all experienced. So let's heal our bottoms and the part of us which is so blessed, our more mundane part, one could say, more in touch with the ground and with the earth than the upper part. So now we connect the upper with the lower, going down deeper into the legs and into the feet. Maybe you're barefooted now, or feel the ground where you're sitting, and imagine that all the overflow of stress and whatever you want to just wanted to let go, and for the ground to receive it. And it's like a fertilizer for the ground. It's been taken care of in a nice way. Just let it pour down and off you. And now 3 breaths to end this meditation. A deep breath in from up to down. And again, from up to down. And the third one, from up to down. Now when I'm in this mode, feeling cleansed, feeling in a happy place, I usually imagine vividly my dreams, my plans, my what I love. And I also see clearly what is coming into my life: love, happiness. I see also it's not only bliss all the time, but I sometimes work hard for also for what I want, and release things, but I imagine, so I feel it now. That is the secret of manifestation, to feel it and be thankful for it in the now, not to only long and wish, because then you get only more longing and more wishing. So most of you are probably familiar with the dundery, but we forget it, or at least I forget it all the time. It's so much worrying and so much wanting this and that. But then I say to myself, just be the dundery and enjoy. Just receive what love gives you and enjoy it. That's living in a physical body, really. And no matter how many lives I had on this earth, there's been a lot of suffering, I'm sure. So if it's possible, I try, and I do most of the time these days, to enjoy the moment. Okay, so thank you for listening. And maybe in case you're interested, you would like to be a subscriber of my channel. And I have written books in both Swedish and English. So I will put a link below to my website, which you can also click a flag. I have, there's a translation then to English and some other languages from my Swedish website. And hope to see you soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.